Hello dear students, let's begin with a good question. So it is important for, as usual, with NTSE-Stage-2, important for JEE Mains 2020 as well as for NEET 2020. It's important thing. This is example 1. So what I am saying to you that there are two nichrome wires. The word nichrome is important here. I will discuss it later on that what the nichrome is, but for you people it is a material. It is simply going to be as an alloy. What are the specialties of it? I will discuss later on, but it is an alloy. Nichrome is an alloy of nickel and chromium, and from nichrome there are two wires, wire number 1 and wire number 2. We are just going for an example which is related with the NTSE-Stage-2 examination, JEE Mains and NEET. So there are two wires of nichrome. They are having the same length, इनका length अलग-अलग नहीं है, and wires are cylindrical as usual, and their radii ratio means their area of cross section, which is circular one, and its radius are in the ratio of, for wire 1 it is 1, for wire 2 it is 2, means it is in the ratio of 1:3. So there are two wires and these two are connected in series, and the question is very simple. Find the ratio of PD, means potential difference. Find the ratio of potential difference across them. It's a good question, because you see that there are going out to be as a two concept that get mixed over there. In yesterday's class I told to you that what is resistance, and that time we have gone for a formula R equals to rho L by A. I told to you, and specifically I said to you that rho is the resistivity, L is the distance between two parallel faces, which is length, and A is the area of cross section of one of the parallel face. Agreed? So I am going to use this formula which I told to you yesterday. Okay. So as far as wire is made of nichrome, there is nothing said to be about temperature. So material and temperature both are going to be similar. Material and temperature both are going to be similar. So resistivity in both the cases will be same. It will not be different. Resistivity of wire 1 as well as resistivity of wire 2, it is same. I say let the resistance of wire 1 is R1. For wire 1 it is R1. Rho, length same, let it is L. Area of cross section, let it is A1. For wire 2, resistivity is rho, length is again L. Area of cross section is going out to be as what? A2. You know that these are the cylindrical wires, and in case of cylindrical wires, the area of cross section, that is face area, it will be circular. So formula will be A equals to pi r square, means A, area of cross section, is directly proportional to square of the resistance, square of the radius, sorry. A is directly proportional to the square of the radius. So you can say that as radii are in the ratio of 1:3, so areas will be in the ratio of A1 is to A2, square kar dijiye, these will be in the ratio of 1:9, and that's going to be as a simple thing. So A1 is to A2 in the form of 1:9, R1 is to R2 divide कीजिए. So if I am going for R1 divided by R2, you see, बहुत जल्दी कीजिएगा थोड़ा सा, because rho get cancelled out, L, and it comes to be as A2 is to A1, A1 is to A2 is 1:9, so R1 is to R2 will be equals to 9:1. I think up to this you are very clear. So it is going to be as that ratio of these two wires, ratio of resistance of these two wires is in the form of 9:1, and these two wires are connected in series. The current in series combination will be same. Let the current flowing will be nothing but it will be equals to I. So this is wire 1, its two terminals are A and X, and the potential difference here is V1. For wire 2, the terminals are X and B, and the potential difference is V2. Apply the Ohm's law, simple. V is equals to what? V is equals to I into R. So potential difference across 1 is equals to I into R1. I into R1, potential difference across 2. current is same, because in case of series connection there is no division of current, so same current is flowing. So you can say that it is V2 potential difference across resistance R2, it will be I into R2. Find the ratio, I get cancelled out, so it is in the form of R1 is to R2, and R1 is to R2 is 9 is to 1. So you can answer that the value of ratio of potential difference will be 9 is to 1. It was asked in NTSE Stage 2 examination, and I just solved it for you. Please check it. If you are having some doubt, then definitely you can message us. But I don't think that there will be trouble to you. Now, you say that the important thing that I want to discuss. In case of quality competitive examination, there is no repetition of the questions. Be careful. In case of quality competitive examination, no repetition of questions. Questions get changed out regularly, but you see, concept remains same. You say that we will have to use those concepts in different situations. So let's try to move ahead. अपलिफ्ट करते हैं हमारे जिसे कहते हैं लेवल को, और अब आपको एक अच्छे लेवल के क्वेश्चन के कॉन्सेप्ट की तैयारी करवाता हूं. ये पूरा क्वेश्चन मैंने आपको करवा दिया, इस तरह का क्वेश्चन आ चुका है, लेकिन अब क्या आ सकता है? व्हाट इज एक्सपेक्टेड फॉर NTSE Stage 2 as well as for JEE Mains as well as for NEET. So be ready for that. And what I want to say, आप इस जगह पर देखिए, you just try to watch example 2. Viewing it, yes, what is happening in this case? Same resistances are there. So you can say that this is a terminal of A, this is the terminal of B. This is 4 ohm resistance, this is 2 ohm resistance, and this is 3 ohm. So instead of 2 resistances, there are 3, and across A and B 60 volt potential difference is applied. Across A and B 60 volt potential difference is applied, and the question is very simple. Find the potential difference across 2 ohm resistance. So where the 2 ohm is? Here it is. This is first terminal, and this is going out to be a second terminal. So our objective is to find the potential difference across 2 ohm resistance, and the options are given to you: 60 volt, 40 volt, 120 volt, and one option is hidden out. मैंने जानबूझ के आपको नहीं शो किया है, but देखते हैं what is happening out. So you try to work out for this question, but first come on to the concept that I am going to utilize. This is going out to be as a concept, and this concept is popularly known as DS formula. I call it as CDF. It is current division formula. I will use it, and it will be very useful to all you people. That this is the resistance, suppose it is R1. Agreed. One more resistance is there, let it is going out to be as R2, and these two are connected in parallel. Be careful, these two are connected in parallel, and this is terminal 1 here, and this is another one over here. So R1 and R2, these are the two resistances which are connected in parallel, and let the current which is entering in combination, I call this current, let it is going out to be as I. So here you say that some part of the current will pass through the resistance of R1, and let it is I1, and some is passing through the resistance of R2. What I call it to be as I2. समझ रहे? Means I आया. These two are the resistances which are in parallel. Some part get passing out through it, and some part is passing through it. And here it is I1, here it is I2. Because of the fact that charge is conserved, so current is also conserved. You know that I should be equals to what? I should be equals to I1 plus I2. Is that clear? My interest is somewhat different. I am coming on to what? I am coming on to the CDF, that is known to be as current division formula. एक बार लिख देता हूँ, आपको याद रहेगा, वरना फिर भूल जाएंगे. It is current division. It is division formula. Current division formula. बहुत ध्यान से समझिएगा. I am interested to find the current. So let the current I1 I am interested to find is equals to. You just write the current passing through R1 is I1. I am interested to calculate what? I1, it is passing through R1. It is passing through R1. So forget about R1, you write the R2 here. Passing through R1, forget about it, write the R2 here. Divided by what? Divided by R1 plus R2. and right over here is I. So I1 will be equals to I multiplied by R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Suppose I am interested to calculate what I2, then I can say quite easily it is I, then it is this divided by this. I2 is passing through R2, I2 is passing through R2, forget about the R2, भूल जाइए इसको, write what? R1, and then you say that it is R1 plus R2. तो जब भी करंट I1 चाहिए जो R1 से जा रहा है तो R2 ऊपर आएगा, एंड whenever you are needing I2 which is passing through R2, I2 चाहिए जो R2 से जा रहा है तो हमेशा ऊपर क्या आ जाएगा? R1 आ जाएगा. एंड कभी कभी बाय द वे बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन हो और आपसे रेशो पूछा जाए I1 by I2 तो आपका I कैंसिल हो जाएगा, R1 plus R2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा, and you can get it to be as I1 upon I2 will be equals to R2 by R1. It goes to be as very simple then, very simple. So this is current division formula and I am going to utilize it. So this is your concept. Okay, go through it. Now I am just going for the solution of the question that I have written, and this is the solution. It's a very good question. It is highly conceptual and it will improve your speed also. So what we want to do, I am interested to find the potential difference across 2 ohm resistance. But you know that 4 and 2, these two are in series. So it is 6 ohm. Overall it is 6 ohm. Agreed? What about this one? 3 ohm. So this is 3 ohm. It's very interesting. So many new things you will learn here. This is terminal B and this is terminal what? This is terminal A. Agreed? Now you see 4 and 2, 6 in series, and this 6 now connected in parallel. So equivalent resistance will be, you can do it very directly. So many times I told to the students that use the method which I am showing to you. At this time our equivalent will be simply nothing, but it is R1 R2 parallel combination, R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. It is very simple, very simple. R equivalent for these two, R equivalent will be R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2, and it's R equivalent. See how simple the calculation is. 6 and 3, these are placed very strategically. तो आप जब भी मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 6 and 3 को, 6 3 18, जानबूझ के हिंदी में बोल रहा हूँ, पहाड़े बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं. तो this is 6 into 3, you can say sir it is going out to be as 18, and 6 plus 3 9, it goes out to be as what? 2 ohm over there. Agreed? So if you want to be a ranker, then you should have the very direct calculation. If you are viewing 6 ohm and 3 ohm are in parallel, you see directly that it is a resistance of 2 ohm. It is nothing more than that. Okay, so a resistance of 2 ohm is there, और इस 2 ohm के across आप देखेंगे तो आपने सबने देखा है that the potential difference will be equals to what? Potential difference will be 60 volt. अप्लाई कीजिए ओम्स लॉ, V इक्वल्स टू IR कीजिए, V is 60, R is what? 2, so current I will be equals to 60 divided by 2, it is a 30 ampere current which will be flowing. And these calculations are simple, but you will have to know about the concept. So my question is, sir, this is going out to be as a simple current of what? This is going out to be as a simple current of 30 amperes. So for me what the question is, for me the question is, this is going out to be as how many ohms here? 4 and 2 6, 6 you are viewing. So this is 6 ohm resistance. This is going out to be as what? 3 ohm resistance. There is a terminal of what? There is a terminal of A and there is a terminal of B, and a current which is passing over here, it is 30 amperes. It is 30 amperes. Agreed? And this is the resistance of 3 ohm. Now this is upper part and this is lower part. This is upper part and this is lower part. And one more time I am making it over there that this 6 ohm is what? This 6 ohm is 4 ohm and 2 ohm in series. 4 ohm and 2 ohm in series. Nothing more than that. And then you can say that this is simply going out to be as what? 3 ohms. And this is terminal of B. This is terminal of A. And the current which will be entering into the combination is 30 amperes. Where you are interested to find the current, I am interested to find this current. And let this current is I1. Be careful, be very careful. So I1 is passing through 4 ohm and same is passing through the 2 ohm. Here it is I1, here it is I1. Is that clear? And here it is I2. You are interested to find the value of I1. So I1 is equals to, apply the current division formula. Yes, here it is. Apply it. Come on with me. Speak out. I1 is passing through what? 6 ohm. Total current entering is I. Let it is I. It is passing through 6 ohm. Is that clear? It is passing through 6 ohm. Forget about it. It is 3 ohm divided by the whole one. 6 plus 3. Is that clear? What is I here? 30 divided by, multiplied by 3 upon 9. So it is going out to be as 3 upon 9. 3 upon 9 is 1 by 3 and you get it to be as 10 amperes. So here the current passing is 10 amperes. Your work is over. So I1 will be equals to 10 amperes. See carefully what I want to do. Current passing through 4 ohm is 10 amperes. Current passing through 2 ohm is 10 amperes. See here. So 2 ohm. Current passing is what? 10 amperes. Apply Ohm's law. Apply Ohm's law. Potential difference V will be equals to I, that is 10, R is what? 2. Answer will be what? 20 volt. Is that clear? So here it is going out to be as the option which is coming out to be 20 volt, and you can take it. Agree? It is a conceptual way to do it. It is a conceptual way to do it. So the important thing or the new thing which you learnt out, that is what? Current division formula. Just a reciprocal way. I1 passing through R1, forget about it. Total is I1, so forget R1, R2 divided by R1 plus R2, I2 forget R2, it is R1 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, so you can copy it quite easily now. But for what purpose I am here? There is some purpose that I am here. Now you try to see the magic. There is one alternate way to solve it. एक और तरीका है इसको solve करने का, और वो तरीका मैं तुम्हें सिखाता हूँ. वो तरीका कहता है कि ब्रेन जो है ना वो मूव करना चाहिए पेन की जगह पे. आप बहुत आसानी से ये काम कर सकते हैं. मैं सिखाता हूँ आपको, ध्यान से देखिएगा. सबके सब लोग यू बी वेरी केयरफुल. कुछ चीजें मैं रब करने की कोशिश करता हूँ. चलिए यहाँ कर देता हूँ. I just told to you about current division formula, and now we want to go through the smart method by which we can work. See the question carefully. See it very carefully. The question is very simple. The question is very simple. You say 30 ampere current is passing through and this and this, this. Use CDF immediately. बहुत जल्दी use कीजिए. Use CDF. So this 4 and 2 will be what? Basically it is 6 ohm and it is 3 ohm. Is that clear? So if you are utilizing the CDF, you can say quite easily to me, sir, 30 amperes through 3 ohm and 30 amperes through 6 ohm. So what is going to be as a current here? I say let it is I1. I1 is through 6 ohm. So I1 will be equals to total current is I. Upper part resistance is 6 ohm. Forget about it. It is 3 divided by 6 plus 3. That is going to be as a 9. And you can say that it comes to be as a 10 amperes of the current. Agreed? So I1 is equals to 10 amperes. And I am coming on to which method over there. So this is the solution. And this is the solution which we call it to be a smart solution. Dear students, what it is? Smart solution. So the current passing through the upper branch is, that is simply nothing but 10 amperes. So here it is 4 ohm, here it is 2 ohm, and you can say that this is B here, this is going out to be as A here, and it is going out to be as a 10 amperes. Right from here to here, you know that it is 60 volt. And this 60 volt itself is dividing into how many parts? 2 parts. This is going out to be as a part 1 and this is going out to be as a part 2. So you can say quite easily that the potential difference across 2 ohm should not be 60, because 60 should be equals to 60 means from here to here, and 60 means this is V1 and V2. It is a combination of these two. So 60 should be V1 plus V2, and we are interested to go for which value? V2. Agreed? So V2 can never be 60 volts. V2 can never be 120 volt. Now we are interested, it can be 40 volt or not. First you tell me what amount of current is going? 10 passing through 2 ohm. So it is going out to be as 20. 40 is not the answer. 20 volt is the answer. Is that clear? I mean, try to calculate the things somewhat faster. What I want to say in a smart solution view, total entry is 30 amperes. Upper resistance is 6 ohm. Lower resistance is 3 ohm. Divide the current. Upper current is what? 10 amperes, and if 10 ampere is passing through 2 ohm, I can say it will be 20 volt. It can never be, because entire potential difference is 60 volts, so answer cannot be 60. Entire potential difference is 60 volts, so it cannot be more than 60. And you say that it is a 10 ampere current passing through 2 ohm, so 10 into 2, it will never be 40. So your answers can be 120, 40, 60, it is not possible. Answer is what? 20 volt. Be again ready for tomorrow. We'll go some good and important questions for you. Thank you very much.